Hello YouTube. Been a long time. Uh, from looking back, I reckon it's been about 6 or 7 months since I've done a YouTube video. So just wanted to update you guys. Had to take a little break. Between the YouTube and trying to get everything accomplished, it was going slow. Wife she was trying to keep up with the youngins and uploading and all that stuff, but we decided to go a little different route. I woke up this morning, got to looking at the channel, seen it's growed up a little over 300 subscribers. Thank y'all. But I think I'm going to go a little different route with the YouTube channel. We was doing the homesteading, a little bit of mix of everything, and got to noticing y'all don't seem to care too much about the homesteading videos, which I don't totally blame you. Seems like the sawmill and the old girl just gets a lot more attention than anything else. So I think what I'm going to do is stick mostly with the old metas and sawmilling videos, and I done a little bit of work here on the saw house, and yeah, pretty much just sawmill videos, guys. If you have any questions about the farm and the homesteader movement or whatever that we're doing, we got our basement finished, but we haven't started the wood yet because we've had nothing but rain. We haven't had a dry week since middle of November. So that sort of was put on hold till I can get me a driveway in. But I got a few other little projects and stuff, and if y'all got any questions about any of the other stuff, by all means shoot us a message. We'll try to answer the questions, may even do a video or two here and there, but most of this is going to be a sawmill channel. Kind of like Frickin' Jeep, Mark Gallick, guys like that. Those are the guys I watch, love watching, and yeah, so that's pretty much what it's going to be. So if you like those guys, I hope I can keep up with them, because they make a lot more content than I do by a long shot. That being said, the old girl ain't been ringing in a while. Last time I run it was about 3 months ago. So I'm going to have to get her up and going, make y'all guys some videos of something. I got plenty of old junk stuff that needs sawed up, and made some 6x6s. Maybe try to make some fence posts, things like that for the farm. We got some oak that has been setting for a while. We know it's going to have a lot of rot on the outsides, but we're hoping to get some boards out of the middle. That being said, I did move my band mill. For y'all that have watched and been keeping in touch, y'all know I've got a Woodland Mills HM 130. I moved it. I had it on a portable chassis. I took it off of that. I had it sitting down there next to my container, way out in the open, and it got all growed up. The briars took it over the track and stuff, but I've had it covered. I got a cover for it, but I decided to move it and do some relocating. So I'll show you that right now. Right now we're inside the Metas saw house. I'm going to eventually extend this portion of the saw house all the way out to cover the track, and then apparently I guess I'm going to have to cover this section now. So what I've done is I basically brought it in here. I set it on 12-inch by 16-inch block. I filled those blocks full of concrete and drove rebar down in them. I'm going to be bolting it to it. Those block, I got anchors on each side. I'm going to be bolting it to it so it don't shift or nothing on them block. And what I'm eventually going to have, I don't know if his son will agree, but the plan is to have just a little loading log deck right here come out, maybe 10-12 foot at the most, and then right here where I got my tractor sitting, I'm going to bring this whole saw house out eventually and have it the whole thing covered, so that I can actually debark and square up caints and cut out chunks on the metas. And if I'm wanting to keep, like do good solid 2x6s, 2x12, 2 by whatever, or boards, 1x, whatever like that, I can bring them over here, and I'll have me a little crane hoist that I'm going to take over and drop, or lift them by hand if they're light enough, and I can set them on that mill and square them up real nice and pretty and make them smooth. A lot less kerf took out, a lot less sawdust, all that good stuff. The reason I got the sawdust blowing into this section here, if you'll notice, I already made me a stack area here, and I took all my sawdust, and what I've done is I laid down some landscaping fabric, covered that in sawdust, put down some 6x6s. Yes, they'll rot eventually, I ain't too worried about it. And that way I can stack right there, and this sawdust keeps, and that fabric will keep stuff from growing up in between my boards, because that happens quite regularly. That being said, I'm still playing with the solar. I got 3 panels. I don't know if I've done a video on that, but I'm gonna have solar power for the saw house, all that good jazz. But the biggest thing is I'm coming back. For those that like watching sawmill stuff, stick around, spread the word. Steel Saw House is back in business. Steel Saw Barn, Saw whatever is back. And I'm going to try to get y'all guys a video. It's going to be slow starting out, but I'm hoping for a video every couple weeks to maybe every week is what I'm hoping for. If not, just a simple video, just a one log video. Send it through the old mill. Make sure she's up and going correctly. Maybe do a sharpening video or something like that if y'all guys want. But I got another blade that's going to get put on it, so we'll maybe do a video on that if you guys want. But it's going to be hopefully a lot of sawing. I got a bunch of power poles we're going to try to cut up, knock them out into fence posts, maybe some extra poles for the barn, things like that around here. So I'm hoping for, like I said, a lot of sawing. But anyway, just want to let you guys know I'll be coming back. Like, subscribe, share the word, spread the word, get it out there, because the more it grows, the more I'll be up to stay in the mood to make a video. So thank you guys for the ones that have stuck around, and for the ones that have been watching the videos. I really appreciate it, and it motivated me to come back. Alright, thanks. See you guys hopefully really soon.